If P22 is NaK, then P23 is stored. But P24 onwards rejected. Is it correct? So, ACK P23 can be there even when P22 is NaK. Let P21 is NaK, then P22 is stored, but P23 is NaK. Now you see, P23 cannot be ACK if P21 is lost. So let ACK send it X ACK for P0 to 21 also. Is this all right to you? Now, let us try to solve this question. Acknowledgement of packet 87 is received. Okay. Let P86 is NaK, lost. Then P87, 88, 89, 90 are stored. Hence ACK. It means that ACK 87 can be sent even when 86 is NaK. Let P83 is NaK, then P84, 85, 86, 87 are stored. Hence ACK. It means that 87 can be ACK even when P83 is lost. Now, let P82 is NaK, then P83, 84, 85, 86 are stored. But P87 is NaK. It means that P87 cannot be ACK if P82 is NaK. Hence, P87 ACK is ACK for P82 also, which you can extend. Answer P0 to 82 also. But no one has written this answer on few copies which I checked. I have not checked all the copies, but few copies I have checked and no one has written this answer. Even Karthik, are you here on the line? Karthik? Karthik?
Yeah,
Karthik,
yes, sir.
even you have written, answered all the questions correctly, but justification has not been given here. 0 marks. Understood, Karthik?
Yes, sir.
All I have corrected few copies, and only you are the person who have answered everything correct. Except there is one mistake in one part has not been answered in one of the questions. Which part? I think 64 has not been answered by you. Am I correct? Question 3, you have written 32 but not 64. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
But question 6 justification is not there. This justification was required. Do you understand this?
Yes, sir.
0 marks. 0 marks if justification is not given. Give justification as given in example. It was written here. Give justification as given in example, hence no marks. Is it correct? Now, question 5 was on token ring and it was very simple. And token ring we shall discuss in the remaining part of the today's lecture. Now we come to question 4. So what he wants? Should I paste it in the chart or should I paste everything together? Should I paste them separately or together? Paste it. Paste it together. Okay, I am pasting it by chance. Suppose if I forget about it together, I am pasting now also. Now we come to question 4. Yes. Fine, many people have done it correctly. But I am asking you a general question. Let vectors are 2, 7, 17. 3, 6, 19. 14, 7, 12. What is decoding vector? Or 3, 6, 19. Let message XYZ. Is it correct? It will be sent as X 2, 7, 17 plus Y 3, 6, 19 plus Z 14, 7, 12. Is it correct? This is our message. This is our message. For mod is not important. Is it correct? Mod is not important. There may be a mod or there may not be a mod. Is it correct? Suppose there is no mod. Let us do without mod also. Mod has no role to play. Is it correct? Now, let it come. Let it come. It doesn't make a difference. Okay? Mod can also be written. Now, code into dot product of the code with which vector is equal to 0, which vector is equal to y. Do you understand this? Find v so that code into v is y. Can you tell me what property v should satisfy? Code into v equal to y. It is possible. Code into v is equal to y. Then it is possible. We shall multiply this by v. No, no, you see, you will not be able to calculate it very fast. Is it correct? I want to tell general method. This is equal to y, what we can conclude? Because x is general x. X can be anything. X and Z can be anything. X is anything. It means that 2, 7, 17 dot V is equal to 0. Similar for Z. 3, 6, 19 dot V should be 1. That is correct. Fully correct. Fully correct. So this property should be satisfied. Is it clear to you? Simple. And now what method of the dot product we are using, that may vary. But in general, this should hold. Is this all right to you? 3 equations, 3 unknowns, fully correct. So you can see this question. And I think I need not to do anything. Everything was given in the solution itself. We are given PQR, P, Q, and R. To find the coding vector, to find decoding vector of P, let S is a decoding vector of P. Let it is S. So S dot Q equal to 0, S dot R equal to 0, and S dot P equal to 1. We need this. Is it correct? Yes. We need this. So what is going to happen? Here, S dot P was given to be 2. So we divide S by 2 and we get the answer. It is not important. Now, we come to question number 3. Again, people have not given the justification. Yes. Now, let us see what is this. There is 19 in this. This is 19 in this. This is also 19 in this. But this is not a 19. This is not a 19. Is it correct? But this is not a 19. Now, so there are two 19 possible. So 1010 is Mohan, or 101 is Mohan, and host address in 6 bits. Because if this is Mohan, then there are 6 bits for the host. This is Mohan, and host address 5 bits. So if 5 bits 2 to the raised power 5 is equal to 32, or 2 to the raised power 6 is equal to 64, hosts are possible. Is it all right to you? If you have not followed this method, then marks will not be given, because it was written so intermediate step. Intermediate step is important. It is written. Intermediate step is important. It is written. So marks will not be given if you have not shown what is address prefix of Mohan. If you have not shown, then marks will not be given. Is this all right to you? Or not, or rather not has been given? Is it correct? In few copies which I corrected. Now, let us see this. Now the rest of the thing is easy. What is 5? 5 is 00101, or 000101. There are two possibilities for the 5. So 1010-5 followed by message, or 101 followed by message. Of course, they are same. In both cases, we get this answer. Same answer we get, but method was important. Do you understand this? Method was important. Okay. Ask any doubt. Ask any doubt. Any doubt? Any doubt? Now, let us further proceed. Which first part? Bharat, which is the first part? Explanation is required in both the parts. You see, here also explanation is required. Is it correct? Here also explanation is required. Okay? The method is to be required. Why no? Method is to be required. But what can be some other approach, you tell me, Kasif? I don't find some other approach. Type the approach in the chart. If you want, I can even see your copy also. What different approach? Have you written some different approach? I don't see your copy here. Where is your copy, Kasif? That is correct. This is correct approach. Okay. But why you have not written the answer 64 here? Because in this approach, the answer 64 should have been there. Is it correct? But that you have missed. This approach is correct. In place of hyphen, you have put comma and no difference. Now you see, what is this node 0001, node 31? This is all right. But you see, there is 64 is also possibility. Na? In this case, 64 is also possibility.
Sir, in the A, yes, sir,
Which
in the A part I have written.
only A part. You see, A part has got two parts. So part B will have two answers, one 32 and another 64. Do you
Yes, sir,
understand?
but yes, sir, I understood, but I just written late 5
That's
bits of organization.
okay, fine.
Okay, sir.
Now, a node want to transmit 47 unit of the data. Okay, fine. Let capacity is 10. What will happen? At T equal to 27, 10 tokens. Twenty-seven, 28, 29, 30, and 31. 10 tokens each. Transmit at 31. Let capacity 20. Let capacity 16. At T equal to 27, 28, 29. 16 tokens each. Transmit at 29. Is it correct? Okay. So capacity is between 12 and 15. In place of 10, let me even take 11. 11 tokens each, transmit at 31. Up to t equal to 30, only 44 tokens are there. Is it correct? Hence, transmission capacity t equal to 12 to 15. Is it correct? So, in leaky bucket, at t equal to 27, 28, 29, 12 data is transmitted. At 47 data is there. At t equal to 30, 11 is transmitted. Then 12. Then 15. Many of you have written it correctly. Many of you have written correctly. In leaky bucket, 15 data is transmitted, and at t equal to 30, 2 data is transmitted. Is it correct? Yes. Many of you have written correctly. Okay. Now, what was the question? Write all possible answers. Fine. Now we come to question 1. Okay. Now let me tell you this thing again, because except Karthik, others I could not find it correctly. What is question 1? Let W initiates a broadcast packet. Let W initiates a broadcast packet. So what is going to happen? Let us assume that W is connected with A with 10 unit path. W is connected with B also with 40 unit path. W is connected with C with 10 unit path, and W is connected with D with 10 unit path. Now, B, C, D. B, C, D are connected with J. B is connected with Z with 5-unit path. C is connected with Z with 5-unit path. And D is connected with Z with 5-unit path. Z is connected with U with 3-unit path. Z is connected with V with 3-unit path. And Z is connected with M. Z is connected, no. Z is connected with U 3-unit path and V with V 3-unit path. Is it correct? B is connected with S with 3-unit path. C is connected with S. What will happen under this case? Tell me what will happen under this case. Try to type in the chart. Type in the chart what will happen. Method 1, method 2. At least type one line. I first line what will happen in method 1 and method 2. First line. First line. No one is able to transmit. W will send to whom? What is the problem? Can you hear me? What is the problem? Prabhat, what is the problem?
Sir, I can hear you.
You can hear me. Why you don't write the first line of the method 1?
Sir, I'm not understanding what do we mean by this, the first line.
W will send to all is a very foolish thing. Wrong. W cannot send to Z. In all, Z is also included. W will send to B, C, and D. Do you agree or not? Those of you who agree, Yes or no? Agree, not agree? Agree or not? Type agree, not agree. Because W is only connected with B, C, and D, and the delay on B, C, D is given. Yes. Simple. Now, Bharat agree. Others should also do it. Agree or not agree? Method 1 and method 2. Karthik is agree. What will be done in method 2 first line? What is method 2 first line? Write it. All of you. What is method 2 first line? Karthik, I am very surprised that you are writing same and in the exam paper you have written it correct answer. I don't know how you got the correct answer if your logic is wrong. Is it correct, Karthik? In the exam you wrote something else. Correct answer. But here you are giving the wrong answer. W will send to B, C and D only. And D also. Send to C and D also. Why? Why D? If D want to send a unicast packet to W, then D will send directly to W. Why to D? If D want to send a unicast packet to W, it will directly send to W. Do you agree? Why not to B? If if B want if B wants to send a unicast packet to W. If B wants to send a Unicart package to W, it will send to Z. B, Z, C, W, each 20 delay. Do you agree? Is it clear? Agree. Understand? Now, what will happen in method 1 next step? In method 2, send packets to those which use you for unicast transmission to initializing node. Send packets to those nodes only which use you for unicast transmission to initiator, which use you for unicast transmission to initiator. Is it all right to you? Now, what will happen in the second step of method 1? What will happen in second step? What will happen in second step of method 1? B will send to Z and S. C sends to Z and T. You should type it. You type it. To whom D will send? Sends to Z and T. D sends to Z and Y. Agree? In method 1, send to all neighbors except who sent you. Because why B is not sending to W? Because W sent it. Send to all neighbors except which sent you. Because W sent the packet to B. B has 3 neighbors, W, Z, and S. B will send to Z and S. Yes, yes, correct. Every time we check it. Is it correct? Yes. So it is very expensive, no? Prabhat? Maybe that the next time I will teach you routing table, then it will not be so expensive. Is it correct? Yes. Is this all right to you? Yes. That is correct. But how does router get this information? Routing table has not been taught to you. I have not taught you routing table. Maybe. No, 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 no. No, I have not told that thing. Okay? Even in personal discussion, I have not told. Routing table is a much bigger topic. It cannot be taught so easily. Do you agree? Now Jared has got 3 packets. One from B, one from C, and one from D. From B, from C, from D. Is it correct? Now Jared has 3 packets from B, C, D. The packets of via B and D will be discarded. That is correct. If B has a connection with C, then B will send to C and C will also send to B. You are fully correct. Shubham, you are fully correct. If B has connection with C, then B will send to C and C will send to B. Fully correct. Okay, we shall do this question after this. Once I finish with this, you remind me of to do this and I will do this again. Yes, that is correct. The packets of B and D will be discarded. They are simply discarded. Is it correct? Yes. They are simply discarded. Why? Send to all neighbors except which sent you. Sent what? Except packets received from non smallest path. Non smallest unicast path are discarded. From bigger, they are discarded. Is it correct? Yes. So now, how will Z send a packet to W? To send a packet to W, a path used by Z is ZC, ZCW. So any packet which Z gets from other than C will be discarded. Is it correct? Because is this all right? Yes. Okay. Now, clear. Now, Z will send the packet from C to UVBD. Is this all right to you? That is correct. Subham, you are also correct. Subham is correct. Yes. Subham, why are you saying it will not forward to B and then it will not receive from B? It is not clear to Subham.
Sir, I'm just saying if it will receive from C firstly, say at t is equal to 20, and from B it would have received at t is equal to 30. Then when it receives from from C at t is equal to 20, will it not send it to B, and then B will not send it back to Z because it has received it from Z.
Oh. The thing I cannot properly understand it, but whatever I have written is correct or not?
सर मैं ये कह रहा हूँ जैसे जो Z है उसको B और C दोनों जगह से मिलेगा. अगर हम लोग ये मान लें, हाँ,
Z will get from BCD. Yes. Z has got 3 packets. From B and D, packets will be discarded. The packet which he will be giving from C will be sent to BDUV. What is the harm in this? Subham, tell me. You were speaking ना?
सर तो मैं वही कह रहा हूँ, ये जो सेकंड लास्ट लाइन थी
मुझे
तो
मुझे तुम्हारी
इसमें
बात I cannot understand it. You type it in the chart.
ओके
I
सर,
cannot
ओके
hear it.
ओके ओके ओके.
And I think it is over. Nothing more will be done. Complete. That is correct. Z will receive the packet from C first. The first packet which he will receive, he will be sending to all the neighbors except sender. Yes. Correct. Yes. Yes. It should not be it. Correct. Correct. Okay. Correct. Now you are fully correct. It should not be it. Now let us see the method 2. Sorry, 5 minutes break. 5 minutes break and we shall study method 2 after 5 minutes. 5 minute break. 5 minute break.
हेलो सर.
हेलो।
सर मेरा बस ये सवाल है कि डिस्कार्ड तो तब करेगा ना जब उसके पास पहुंचेगा।
हाँ,
जब बी से उसके पास पहुंचेगा ही नहीं तो फिर डिस्कार्ड क्या करेगा?
देखो मेरी बात, मेरे मतलब ये मैं ये कह रहा हूँ कि जेड के पास 3 पैकेट पहुंचेंगे ना।
हाँ सर
पहले तो
पहुंच।
सी से
हाँ
पहुंचेगा, फिर बी
हाँ
और डी
हाँ।
से भी पहुंचेगा, तो बी और डी के जो पैकेट होगा वो डिस्कार्ड कर देगा।
क्योंकि क्योंकि वो पहले ही जो सी से आया होगा उसको भेज चुका होगा बी तक।
उसको उसको उसको
बी।
उसको उसको खींच चुका होगा, और जो अगला
हाँ
पैकेट बी और डी से आएगा उसको डिस्कार्ड कर देगा।
ठीक है सर, ठीक। ठीक। हाँ सर वही कह रहा था, ठीक है, थैंक यू सर।
In the method 1 UVB, keep the packet from Z. Why UVB? And D will discard it. Karthik, it is not clear to me. In method 1 UVB, in method 1 UVB STY also. Why not STY? UVB and will discard it, will keep the packet from Z. UVB will keep the packet from Z. हाँ, UVB will keep the packet from Z and D will discard it. And why B will? Yes. Fully correct. 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 It means that I have made a mistake here. I have made a mistake here. Method 1, I have made a mistake. Send to all neighbors except which send you packet. W will send to BCD. B will not send to Z. It means, Karthik, I have made a mistake. B will not send to Z. That is correct. It means that I made a mistake. Yes, I wrote it wrongly. W will send to BCD because, but B will not send to ZNS. B will send the packet of this to ZNS. Yes. Is it clear to you? The packet which B will get via Z will be forwarded, not others. Is it clear? Is it correct now? It means previously whatever I have taught in a normal time, it was wrong. That is correct. Roy, you are correct. That is correct. That is what I have written. B will not send to ZNS. It means discard. B will not send to ZNS. B discards. It is discard. Will not send to ZNS. Discard. Will not send to ZNS. Yes. That is correct. Is there any mistake in this? You see, during the break, one student raised a good question, and because of this, some corrections in the method 1 are required. It means that we have made a mistake in the method 1 from the very beginning. W will send to BCD, and I told that Z will get 3 packets, one from BCD. This statement was wrong. Z will be getting 2 packets from CD. Packet of D is discarded. Is it correct? Because to send a packet to W, the path used by D is CW'. And similar explanation can be given. Why B will discard the direct packet from W? The reason being, B will not use W to send directly to send a packet. B will send its packet via Z to W. Is this all right to you? So during break, some correction was made by some student. You can see this correction and tell me your doubts. If you want, I can repeat the method 1 once more. Forget about the method 1, 2. Method 2 we shall do little later. Let us first of all correct the mistakes in the method 1 which we did at that time. In method 1, I have told W will send to BCD, no doubt about it. And then I wrote that BCD will send to Z. B will send to Z and S, C will send to Z and T. As far as C and D is concerned, it is correct, but as far as B is concerned, it is wrong. The packet which B will receive from W will be discarded. Reason: to send a packet to the initial node W, B will not be using direct W path. B will be using the path via Z. Is this all right? I have already repeated it. What is the problem here, Prabhat? What is the problem? I have already repeated it. Oh, yes. Okay. Z will send to B. Now Z will send to packet UVBD. B will send to WNS. Prabhat, B will send to WNS. B and B to S, not to B to S. B will send to W also. B will send to W also. Because D will be getting 2 packets. D gets a packet. D will discard. Why D will discard? D discards. Why? D gets a packet. Because D discards. Why? D Z C W path is longer than BW. Do you agree? Yes. W will discard. Yes, correct. You see, Roy, you are wrong. B gets from W not. B gets the packet from W also and Z also. The packet which B gets from Z will be sent to W. That is correct. Fully correct. Yes. Rather, B will get from W later. B will get from Z first. Is it correct? Yes. Is this all right to you? Any doubt? Any doubt or any mistake, whatever is written here? Any doubt now? Maybe that you might have typed your doubt, but I could not pay attention to this. Please type your doubt again. Type your doubt again if I have not paid attention to it, otherwise I am moving. Any doubt? Now, that is correct. Fine. Correct. Now, let us further proceed. What is method 2? Let us see method 2. W will send to C and D, but W will not send to B. Okay. C will send to Z. B will not send to Z. Why? Because Z CW is lesser than ZDW. To send a unicast packet to W, Z will use C path, not the D path. Is this all right to you? Now, so W will send to CD. C will send to Z, D will not send to Z. D will send to Y only. Is it correct? Yes. Z will send to B. Send to B UV, but not to D. Why? But why not to D? DW is less than B. Dad. CW. Is this all right? Now B will send to B sends to S. Any doubt, you answer this. Any question, any doubt. Any doubt. Okay. Let us see this. Yes, correct. Someone corrected it. Who was it? Goel. Yes. Is this all right to you? Any doubt or any mistake in this? I cannot understand it, whatever you are saying, Deepankar. You send me the mail and I will reply this. I cannot understand it. What are you writing? That is correct. In question 3A, I have not written explanation. Okay. I have not written. It means that in 3A, method is not required. Yes, by both methods, we get the same answer. Is it correct? Yes. That is correct. Yes, 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 yes. So even without the method, the marks of 3A will be given, but not of 3B. Is it correct? Yes. In 3B, marks will not be given. But in 3F, marks will be given without the method. Yes. Marks will be given without the method. Yes, correct. Now, any doubt related with this? Otherwise, I am moving to question number 1. question 1. Let us see question 1. There are two paths, method 1, method 2. Method 1. Method 2. Is it correct? Yes. Okay. Now, here G receives packet from UDHT. G receives 4 packet. Which of these 4 packets is discarded? Which of these 4 packets are kept? Out of it, which one is kept? Which further forwarded? Correct? Answer my question. G has received 4 packets. You see, G is sending packet to UH and T. It means that the packet was not received from UH and T. G receives 4 packets from UDHT. Is it correct? U sends to UH and D, it means which packet? This is via D only. It is from D only. Is it correct? Now, it means unicast path from G to W is via B. In method 2, a node always receives a packet from smallest path. It always receives from smallest path. Is it correct? Yes. So G will receive from D only. Do you understand? So G will receive from D only and forward to K and E. Till now I checked the copy. Only Karthik wrote it correctly, but the method was not shown, explanation was not given, Karthik. So marks will not be given. Do you understand? You wrote the correct answer. G receives from D only, but the marks will not be given. Reason? Reason has not been given.
Sir, reason was not asked, sir.
अच्छा ठीक है, छोड़ दिया अपन को. हाँ, मुझे रीजन पूछना चाहिए था. इसमें इस क्वेश्चन में रीजन पूछा नहीं गया था, तो मैंने तुम्हें छोड़ दिया, नंबर दे दूंगा. इज इट करेक्ट? यस. प्रभात, योर आंसर इज रॉन्ग. प्रभात, योर आंसर इज रॉन्ग. Not a question of explanation. I have probably seen your copy. Let me see, where is your copy? Kasif, Anand, Sidendra. Where is a copy of Prabhat? I have seen it, yes. Where is question number 1? In other method, node M receives packet from J and node M forwards. Your matching, yes. Let me see. What was the answer of another set? M receives from Z only and forwards to C and Y. And what Prabhat has written? That is correct. Correct. I have seen. Any doubt in this? Any doubt? Any doubt? Any question? Now, let us see the best method of transmission. Now, 0 to 9 are connected in a ring. They are connected in a ring. Now 0 can send to 1 can send to 2. So at t equal to 0, node 0 transmits token to 1. Token t transmits token t. T equal to 1, node 1 transmits token t to node 2. At t equal to node 1 receives at t equal to 1. Similarly, node 6 at time t equal to 6, node 6 transmits token to node 7. At t equal to 7, node 7 transmits token t1 to t8. At t equal to 7, node 7 transmits t1. Token has been changed. It is no more t. To node 8. Modified token t1. Is this correct? That is correct. T1 has information that 1 7 is transmitting to 1. Is this correct? So T1 gives this information that 7 is transmitting to 1. No, there is no opposite direction. Why there is opposite direction? No. We are always sending in anti-clockwise. 0, 1, 2, 3 up to 9. We are always sending anti-clockwise. Is this all right? That is correct. 9 to 2 is overlapping. Is overlapping. Prabhat, it is overlapping with it. So 9 will not transmit. Now, t equal to 8, what will happen? At t equal to 8, node 7 will transmit U and node 8 will transmit T1. Is it correct? Any doubt? Is this all right to you or there is any doubt? At t equal to 8, 7 is transmitting U, and at t equal to 9, 7 is transmitting V. 8 is transmitting U and 9 is transmitting token 1. Rather, why not A? Because token 1 keeps the information that the message will reach up to 1. So 9 will not transmit A. Is it correct? T equal to 10. Seven will transmit D. Because T1 keeps the T1 has the information that 7 is transmitting to 1. If the 9 will start transmitting to 0, it will overlap. Do you agree, Prabhat? Do you agree? Now, 7 will transmit D, 8 will transmit V, 7 will transmit D, 8 will transmit V, 9 will transmit U, and 0 will transmit P1. 9 will send to 0. P equal to 11. 7 will transmit H. 8 will transmit B. 9 will transmit V. 0 will transmit U. And 1 will transmit P1. You see, in that scheme, token was transmitted after the message. Here, the token is transmitted before the message. Can you understand the difference? In the old scheme, token was transmitted when the transmission of the message was over. So, and as soon as you get a token, you can start transmitting. There was only one type of token. But here it is not. Even if you get a token, you cannot start transmission. Any doubt? We shall see to it. We shall see. It may not even come back. It may not even come back. We shall see to it. Is it correct? Yes. Now, T equal to 12. 7 will no more transmit anything. 8 will transmit H. 9 will transmit D. You see, reason is this. If 9 will transmit A, then what will happen? Next moment, 9 will transmit B, or the 9 will transmit U, there will be conflict. Sekhar, do you understand? Why 9 will not transmit A? Suppose 9 transmits A, then what is going to happen? In the next moment, 9 will receive U. Will the 9 transmit U or the 9 transmit B? Yes, correct. Correct. You are correct. Kasif is correct. That is correct. We shall see whether even in the next cycle it cannot be successful. Even in the next cycle, it might not have been successful. Is it correct? Yes. Is this correct? Now, 9 will transmit D, 0 will transmit V, and 1 will not transmit anything. 0 will transmit V, and 2 will transmit token P1. At t equal to 13, 9 will transmit H, 0 will transmit D, and 3 will transmit P2. P2 has the information that 7 is transmitting to 1, and P2 has information that 7 is transmitting to 1. That's all. And 3 is transmitting to 5. Is this correct to you? Is it correct? So basically, this is this is token 1-5. Means transmission for 1 and 5 is going on, P2. T equal to 14. Zero will transmit H. 4 will transmit P2.
Sir, it was transmission from 7 to 1. So why, sir, it was transmission from 7 to 1.
It was transmission from 7 to 1, correct? And so T2 will keep the information
Yes, sir.
that 7 to 1 is getting transmitted and 3 to 5 is getting transmitted.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Correct? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now 4 is transmitting to 2 and 3 will transmit M. T equal to 15. Five will transmit P2. 3 will transmit K and 4 will transmit M. P equal to 16. Six will transmit T2. Six will transmit T2. 3 will transmit C. 4 will transmit K. P equal to 17. 7 will transmit T3. What is T3? T3 keeps the information that 3 is transmitting to 5. Is it correct? That is correct, fully correct. If the receiver of 3 was not 5, if the receiver of a 3 was 8 or 9, then 3 will not start transmitting. With token T2, it will forward token T1 only. Fully correct, Subham. If the receiver of 3 was not 5, if it would have been 8, then 3 will not start transmitting. As we shall see soon. We shall soon see. 7 will transmit T3. 3 has no more to transmit. 4 will transmit C. And T3 was this token. T equal to 18. 7, 8 will transmit T3. And no more transmission. Why T2 changed? Because you see, T2 was keeping the information that seven and 1 is transmitting to 1 and 3 is transmitting to 5. But the 7 when 7 will get the token, it knows that it has to stop the transmission to 1. So such information can be removed. And now 9 can start transmitting. Previously 9 could not transmit. Karthik, is your doubt clear? Agree? Do you agree? T equal to 19, 9 will transmit T3. T equal to 20, 0 will transmit T3. No. No. At 19, 9 cannot start transmission. At 19, That is correct. 9 to 4 is overlapping with 3 to 5. Roy, do you understand the mistake? At present, this T3 token is going on. No, you see, who can change T2? The right to change T2 is only with T3. Other nodes don't have. Technically speaking, Kasif is all right. That T2 can be changed at time t equal to 15 because the transmission by 3 has been over. It can be changed. And rather we see very easily, after t equal to 18, there is no symptoms of the transmission. After t equal to 18, there are no symptoms of the transmission. It is over. But who will change this T3? T3 can be only changed by the node number 3 only. So when the token will reach at 23, 3 will transmit T. T equal to 24, 4 will transmit T. T equal to 25, 5 will transmit T. T equal to 26, 6 will transmit T. T equal to 27, 7 will transmit T. T equal to 28, 8 will transmit T. And T equal to 29, 9 will transmit T5 and T4, and T4 keeps the information that 9 is transmitting to 4. Understood? Asif, you are correct. T2 might be changed, but who can change this T2? At t equal to 15 or at t equal to 18, token is with node number 8. But node number 8 does not have the information that the transmission of that thing has been over. Is it correct? Any doubt? So, at t equal to 30, 9 will transmit A and 0 will transmit T4. Time t equal to 31, 9 will transmit B, 0 will transmit A, and 1 will transmit T4. Is it clear to you? Yes, you are fully correct. T2 can be changed by node 7, but node 7 cannot remove 3 going to 5 information. Node 7 can only remove 7 going to 1 information. Do you understand? T2 can be changed by 7 or 3, but 7 cannot remove this information that 3 is transmitting to 5. Do you understand? Yes. Is it correct? Technically speaking, the transmission by node number 3 has been over at 16 itself. But such information cannot be changed by it. Any doubt? Any doubt onto this? दिक्कतें थी. Any doubt? Any question? I am keeping this whole thing in the chart. Ask your doubt. You see, any node can change T1. T1 keeps the information that T1 keeps this information that 7 is transmitting to 1. So what is T1? T1 keeps the information that 7 is transmitting to 1. This information can be removed only by the 7. Is it correct? No one else can remove this information. Any doubt? Any question? That is correct. Yes. Is it correct? Yes. Fully correct. The information that 7 is transmitting to 1 can be removed by 7 only. Okay. Recording.